Here we go. We're back. Welcome everyone to the next episode. Fuck, I sound like a Valley girl. Welcome back to the next episode of the Deep Dive. I'm joined, of course, by Ren, also known as Zerstein, a former Gins Workshop in-house painter, an employee, staffer, or whatever you want to call it. Hey, Ren.
Sup? It's me.
Care if we talking tomorrow? Oh, sorry. I meant to say we're gonna test it tomorrow, but the game is for Wednesday. Have you been? How's your day?
It's a holiday week, and I work in a meat department. It sucks.
So, would you call yourself a meat packer?
No, actually, my official title is meat wrapper.
Okay. I think I've done that when I worked at my mother's store. I also packed melon, like cellophane, whatever the fuck, like plastic wrap melon slices and whatever.
Yeah, but I cut meat as well. It's just I'm
It's
not an
kinda
official
weird.
meat cutter, nor do I want one.
Yeah. No, Red says, nice to see you too, wide load Ren.
Yes, it is I. The
The
widest of
big
those.
booty bunny. The impossibly big booty bunny, unable to hop about bunny.
Hey, that is not true.
You bounce around on your balls and your butt, I know.
Eggs are strong too.
Okay, enough with the shenanigans. What do you say we get right back to it?
Bring on.
Okay, so I gave you my real-time screen share too, so you can follow in real time.
Oh,
And let's start off with a banger.
yes, the queen of 3D printing.
What? Me?
No, the mini.
Oh, the mini, because of the gun. Yeah, you can tell by the gun.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, you know, yeah.
So, first off, I'd like to say I don't like her. But I feel the reason why is because she doesn't feel like she should belong in Warhammer. She strikes me as a Star Wars character. You know what I mean? Like the pants, the coat, the weird sort of like jacket, ribs, and the padding on the shoulders, the hair, just everything. Like even the pistol, the stubber pistol, looks like some sort of like a weird blaster kind of thing.
I've seen pistols like that before in Warhammer, so I can't really say much to that.
No, I know, but like the jury rig, sort of like the form and whatever, it kind of looks like a blaster, but it's more like her outfit and whatever.
She's very cyberpunk.
If she didn't have like this heavy bolter here, I would never have guessed that it was a 40K mini.
The little buttons that are also Imperial.
Oh yeah, the
Skulls.
Imperial button wing button thingies, yeah.
But yeah, if you were to take
And
the
her eyebrows
Imperial,
are painted on.
the,
sorry.
no, you're good. The Imperial Eagles and the heavy bolter out, and you were to tell me this was a miniature used in the Cyberpower tabletop game, I believe you. Or not Cyberpower, Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk. Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah, like the very
This
baggy
could definitely
pants.
pass as someone from like Star Wars. Sorry. But like to rate them on like the hotness scale, I don't know. Like frumpy and baggy really doesn't do it for me. The paint scheme might make her look a bit older, but I don't like her hair. I don't like the build of her face. No, she looks like some old auntie.
Yeah, they look like they painted age lines under her eyes.
Oh yeah, like I don't think it's specifically painted lines. I think that's an actual sort of like mini groove, which is kind of weird to go for that like extra detail.
Yeah, I'm not a big
Because they
fan.
also
Like, I
did,
don't
like,
mind
some
hair.
rouge here.
Like, I don't. But
I do. It's not even sculpted super good. Like, I feel like they tried to like smush down almost like individual hair pieces like dreads into like something smooth. It's not. And you can't convince me that this like fucking copper or metal pipe thing holds up her hair and not falls over to the side. That's gotta be a lot of tension on her scalp.
Nitpicky, but no, the hair doesn't bother me personally, but the miniature itself, it's very noisy, but it has very little going on for it.
Yeah. Otherwise, like, I think her proportions, strangely enough, are nicely done. Like, it's one of the few that I'm like, yeah, this is a believable sort of proportion for a lady, right? But
Why does
even
she have
then,
a
nothing really
lasgun
stands out. Sorry?
Why does she have a lasgun magazine? She's not holding a lasgun.
What, you mean this?
That is a lasgun magazine.
So my understanding is that she's some sort of like, because she's called gunsmith. So I'm thinking she's some sort of like supporting character that like hands out ammo or whatever.
Okay, that explains all the different guns, the ammo, and then the heavy bolter, because she is not big enough to hold that heavy bolter.
I was gonna say that, yeah. Because this one specifically needs like a backpack, right? Because this is not. Is this an ammo drum fed one?
It's a drum mat. Oh,
Yeah, because that's the
commercial.
ejection port. Yeah.
Second.
But she's got no like firing mechanism, so I'm like.
It looks like it's.
Or carry handle.
maybe-
Like, is she still working on this one, maybe?
It looks like it's either mounted, and it's just not mounted, or it's missing, like, because the circle on the end of it just seems like something that you'd mount like a handle to, and it could pivot based on like the angle in which you hold it. But it's neat, but it's like I said, it's noisy, but just doesn't really, for me, seem like it serves too much of a purpose. And yeah, I agree. It's I honestly, I'd say below mid.
I would agree.
Sorry, Nomad.
It's not. it's not like mood killer just yet.
She's not ugly, but she's also
I
not
would.
pretty.
Yeah, like there's worse options in the mood killer section. So.
Agreed.
All right. Due to alphabetism symptoms, I'm gonna skip one, and we'll get back to that one. Let's do this one first, because it's the same model. It's a Hyera Helmaur.
Okay, hold on 1 second here.
Definitely 40k, because, you know, skulls and whatever. Kind of looks like a Rogue Trader-ish kind of thing. Or like at least some sort of like a noble, Rogue Trader, Inquisitor kind of thing. Definitely like her. But I also like the sort of like a Kislevite inspiration.
I'm not familiar with what that
Definitely
is.
giving me some Tsarina. Sorry? What? Like, Polish, Slavic, and Russian influences.
Yes, very non-American thing. No, I'm just joking. That makes sense.
Yeah, because like the hat, the furs, the dress, it's being held open and whatever, very sort of like noble, and her heels almost look like ballerina shoes, and like, you know, ballerina is like or ballet, sorry, is very like big in like Slavic region still.
Interesting.
It kind of gives me those vibes. She almost looks like a Queen of Hearts kind of character, kind of you know, Alice in Wonderland kind of poofy, tacit and armor and whatever. I mean, the entire vibe combined just screams Rogue Trader or Imperium nobility, or like Inquisitor and stuff. So
I like her face. I like the
yeah.
the like the robe parts of it. I really like. fucking Iron Maiden she's wearing though. Like that's a choice.
It is. The armor itself is kind of weird looking, but I note that it's like open here. It's kind of like a power armor, or no, what am I saying? Not power. It's an armored corset with a tacet. Because it's open here, and you can see like parts of her chest. But then her coat itself has got like these armored plated rims as well too, so it's very elaborate. Kind of like the style she has. She has this very feminine presence, very feminine gait as well. And good lord, like I don't know what kind of heel she's rocking, but this is a massive heel.
Yeah, do you see how much armor she's wearing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's very 40K, and I love it.
Yeah. If she wasn't wearing the Iron Maiden, she would be almost S tier. Because I love the theme, I love the poof, I love the cloak. That fucking armored skirt just is awful. It is so awful. And I'm looking at her
the very
from
least, I
angles.
would put her in gorgeous. And like, you can make an argument for hot, but that's what we're here to discuss.
I'm looking at her from other angles, and like, I like what's going on with everything but that piece. Like, I like she's got the metal hood. It's almost like a psyker hood, which I don't hate. I think it looks cool. I love the hat. I'm not a fan of hats, and that's saying something. If I say that looks good, it means that it looks good, because
actually,
I fucking hate it.
I think she might also have psychic abilities. You know, as some Inquisitors do.
Up her.
I don't see like an Inquisitorial insignia, so she could be a rogue trader or just a noble.
I think it's to control her spear, because apparently her spear teleports. So there you go.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it literally says it on the GW website. A peerless
Interesting.
duelist armed with a sleek phase blade and teleporting power spear.
Interesting.
Conehead, goddammit.
See, what?
So you go to your hacks.
Fabulous.
That's not a hat.
I'd say
Okay.
hot. That's a Conehead? Oh my god. I will prove you wrong in the next one. Because in the other image, she has her hat off.
If she's in gorgeous, she's the very bottom of gorgeous. If she's in hot, she's towards the top. Like, the dress just kills it for me. Her face is really good. You don't see too many feminine features. I'm letting a lot of that slide because I am a big fan of the cloak and the fur. Like, very
You make a
big
very
fan.
good point. I would say only parts of her are very feminine. Like the clothing and the dress, okay, it's very freely, very feminine. But her figure itself, a lot of it is hidden.
And
She's
here's
more
the biggest thing
regal
with this.
than she is like Sorry, go ahead.
This is the thing that's going to kill you. You could rip her out of that cloak and throw an AdMech in there and it would make 100% sense.
Yeah, kinda. They would tear off the frills though, but I see it.
Yeah, like, I am okay with her being absolute bottom of gorgeous, but personally, I think she's more towards the top of hot.
No,
or whatever sorry,
yeah.
not hot, sorry.
I
The-
was
the
gonna
top.
say you convinced me to put her in gorgeous.
Yeah, like, very bottom of gorgeous.
Well, let's put her at
Sorry.
like no, hot is higher.
No, I keep forgetting that hot is higher than gorgeous. It's very weird for me.
Do you want me to change the name?
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's for me, hot, like, if I'm looking at a very pretty looking woman and I think that she's absolutely stunning, I'm saying she's gorgeous. If I see like somebody who's kind of attractive, I'm like, she's kind of hot.
We could switch the names around.
That's fine. It's already, we've done it for so long, it's just something I have to get over. It's no big deal.
Yeah, it's fine.
So like towards the bottom of gorgeous, personally. Sorry. I have to say that's my.
Okay,
I don't hate her,
let's put her here then.
but she could use some improvements.
Okay, that's fair.
Next.
Now, the next one is her again. But something happened to her. And I don't... she's Hera Helmaur in Stanian Pattern Hunting Rig. I don't know what the fuck this is. It does not look 40k at all. I absolutely fucking hate it.
Well,
Even though
'cause
she
it's-
still looks feminine, like in the lower half. The upper half is just, oh no. Like, what the fuck is this even? It's like an alien sort of power suit.
I'm gonna find out.
Like, it doesn't feel like it belongs in 40k, like in any faction. You know what I mean? Like, it looks like it doesn't belong.
Because the armor is alien. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so she was driven. Okay, so the first one, she was up in the Hive Primus, like the upper Esther. So, like you were thinking, nobility. She was driven
Yeah.
from that, and she found this armor, and she was reborn to her. She calls herself a reborn hunter, so she uses the same weapons apparently. Because you can see the phase blade and the teleporting power spear.
Yeah, and the spear, yeah. Fuck,
Yeah,
is
and it's
this
just it's
insane? I'd
ancient.
love to know where that armor is from.
It's ancient alien. It's spider armor. Find out real quick.
Why? Yeah, you implying it's from the golden age of technology. Because, I mean, some shit happened to
Oh.
this lady, and it kind of looks like Diva's robot from the top.
Okay, so apparently it's not alien armor. I was incorrect. It's alien styled armor. That's why I got it wrong. It's apparently stealth armor made for huntmasters. So they're like she's literally somebody. The thing was like a hit woman. It's literally what she is. So like somebody says, "I want this person dead," she uses that armor to use to stealth and track and kill her targets.
Yeah, but, I just... That may be the case,
I don't like
but
it.
I
It's
still
that
don't
head.
see the aesthetic.
No, it's very interesting.
Eh,
I could see it in another game, but you're right. It is not Warhammer. It does not remind me of anything.
Yeah,
Warhammer,
like,
and
first
it's
off, if they
fucking-
can make shit like this, why would the Mechanicus not, like, want to hoard this and whatever, right?
Yeah.
Or, like, adapt this into whatever the fuck they're doing. We'd have seen a lot more of this happen.
From what I was reading,
Anywho's.
it's mainly just
Yeah.
because the armor itself is supplied by the upper echelons of royalty, so that can explain its sparseness. It is also ancient technology, so it is limited in the amount of like it
Okay.
exists. I don't care. I don't like it. I'm not a fan.
So the only thing I like about this in terms of hotness is, like, this section. Like, just the chest, the thighs, and, like, the belly. Like, this is the only nice part about this. I hate everything else about this.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, this is her head alone is mood killer for me.
Oh, definitely. I agree with you. Like, if she had some sort of, like, a face plate or whatever, she would... You know, you wouldn't even be able to tell it was a woman, but she would be ranked higher. Oh, God. Yeah. I agree with you. Mood killer. Next, we have some LVs.
Own her.
Now, this one I'm fond of. It's the Handmaiden of the Everqueen. It's definitely an older mini, but god damn does it, like, stand the test of time. Like, you can tell it's, like, older, and I think maybe even a metal one, because of, like, how thick the spear shaft is still.
It was a metal model originally.
But
It was
her
shaped-
proportions, yeah. Her proportions and like scale and whatever, her face is beautiful. She has these strong arms that they work for her build. She looks absolutely Amazonian. And even though she doesn't have like a heel or whatever, and like dressed in warrior culture, she is still 100% feminine, and I fucking love it. Even her hair and like the top knot, how it flows and everything. Absolutely love this beanie.
What? You don't think the top knot would slide back because of how heavy the hair is? Like you said.
No, look how light this is.
I'm teasing. I'm teasing. I'm teasing. No,
The
I
other
like the
one was
miniature.
like a piece of pipe.
Yeah, like I like her. Her shoulders are a little broad, but that's also a signature of like an older miniature. So like I don't really hold that against it, and it doesn't look bad.
Yeah.
Like she could go with a little bit like
Yeah.
a little less broad shoulders, but
Like even in the older style, where this was like accustomed like to having bigger hands and whatever, because her hands are massive, right? Hands and feet massive, bigger head and whatever. I feel like they really toned it down here and maybe be on the later end of like the metal mini range, right?
yeah.
But her face is absolutely fucking beautiful.
She's definitely hot. Like she is definitely in the hot tier. She's a very well made mini. She was very fun to paint, and like it is a very.
Just painted this one. Oh, do tell.
Yeah. Oh yeah. When I had Wood Elves, I just got her. I didn't when I was younger. I wasn't smart enough to realize the difference between Wood Elves and High Elves.
Oh, I was about to say this.
Said elf.
Because this is Ilariel's. What am I saying? Ilariel?
Not
The Everqueen. Yeah, the Everqueen itself. Yeah.
And you can see it in the
Herself.
heart, all
Strange
the hearts
that-
and all that.
Yeah. And like the headband and like the diadem and whatever. Like she's hotter than her Everqueen, which is a hard thing to pull off normally because, you know, the Everqueen was described as being this insanely divine beauty that like the elven kings would fight over. And yet her handmaiden is like twice as hot.
Yep.
Oh, I wonder what her butt looks like in this. Like, I feel like it's really modest still, but even like with all this like, you know, they really did a nice thing with like this battle dress coat thing, and still show off like a believable thigh, shin guards, or whatever. Love it, love it.
Yeah. Old Elf style was very well done. It's keep it on. It is on the level of like old school Slaanesh for me. Like aesthetic wise, it's very pretty. To a degree, it makes sense, and like it's very stylish.
I mean, if you go even older, I would say it, because I'm very glad she's got this diadem sort of like face guard kind of thing, because I was never really a fan of the cone head elf headdresses, because Eltharion or whatever, like they have this like massive winged totem helmet.
Yep, don't like it.
All right.
I don't like it.
Moving on to Bretonnia then, we have a different handmaiden. We have a handmaiden of the lady, and this is the newer ones.
Don't hate that picture. It's not the prettiest one I've seen, but it's the design is very nice. It's very Bretonnia. Like you can
I was
tell
about
for
to say that.
2
Yeah.
seconds.
So,
face is really well
she
done.
was, I feel, the face is well done, because I feel like if you paint it even differently, there's a lot of definition in the lips and in the nose or whatever. Her brow looks kind of simple, you know, blocky kind of, but again, it's a really tiny face, right? I love her jewelry. I love how her belt is not just like a straight horizontal belt. It actually accentuates and forms with her hip line. And that, because of the central sort of like piece of leather, you can see the flow of her thighs. I like that. Everything else is, she's pretty, but she's, by design, a bit too pure to be like rated too hot, you know?
That's what they all say, and then people find out nuns. Naughty nuns.
I know, but like she was designed to look like very chaste and whatever, when in reality the lore is like the handmaidens are like these sex fiends or like Kama Sutra goddesses almost.
It leaves light.
Then
Who
again,
knows what
the
she's wearing?
Bretonnians are very repressed.
Oh yes, very much so.
Oh, hey, Flynn.
I mean, she's definitely
Hey,
gorgeous.
wait.
Like,
Gorgeous, you think?
wait, no question. She's got curves. She's got a chest. She's got a really nice face. The dress is very pretty. It leaves a lot to the imagination. And even like even like just the weapon looks really good with her. I mean, like that's not how pretty she is, but like her whole like the character itself makes sense. It literally, you could put that mini in front of me and be like, "What's this from?" And I can immediately tell you what it's from. I can immediately identify it.
Yeah, immediately Bretonia.
It gets brownie points from me because it's very well made. Like, there's nothing ugly.
You know
about
what?
That
I
miniature.
was gonna suggest we put this in mid, but now that you bring it up, we still see how elegant her silhouette is in the dress. Right? Because we see her chest. It's not sexualized. It's very elegant. It's almost statuesque. And I feel like they did a really good job with the hands too. All right, you know what? Let's put her at the bottom of like gorgeous. Is Ren happy?
Yeah. Oh, she's got alternates. Interesting.
Really?
Oh, yeah, she does. Oh, that's a
Oh, so
absolute. One second. I got that miniature from behind too, and the back of that cape is
What?
gorgeous.
You got her from behind. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, you can see it? Okay. Oh, she's got boots on? Okay. Oh, she's got a ring. Okay.
Very pretty.
I'd still
Very.
leave her as is, but
Oh yeah, like it's just I was curious. I wanted to see what the back would look like because she's wearing a cloak, and if it's Bretonia, there's gonna be something on the back of it. I just didn't know what.
moving on. This might be one specifically for you if the icon told me something.
Sex, drugs,
This
and rock
is
and
one of the
roll.
older- This is one of the older heroes of Slanesh.
I do
Talk
remember
to me
this
about it.
miniature. It is super Slanesh. This was before they did the whole swap over to androgynous, where it's like half man, half
Mhm.
woman. And I don't hate the mini because it does make sense. Like, half of her is
Mhm.
super pretty, the other half is showing the demon. I mean, obviously, she's got claws in both hands, but if you look at her
Mhm.
face, half of her face has like the illusion of it being pretty. The other half has little, the horns growing
Mhm.
out and everything. You've got the chest on the I mean, her right hand side, our left side.
The
On
booba.
the right, yeah, on her other side, she doesn't have a peck,
right,
but she's
yeah.
got like demon flesh, and you can start to see the scales
Yeah,
underneath
it's like
it.
skin that
like-
was like pulled taut and stuff.
Yeah, and like the
Are
outfit.
those scales? I
super
thought that was like
cool.
muscle.
Nope, they're scales. I can
Oh,
guarantee.
those are
you
actually
because-
scales. Okay.
Well, so to be fair, they look like scales. Nobody really knows what it is. It's all always up
Yeah.
to interpretation. But like after taking a closer look at that miniature, I swear by all that is holy, they look like fish scales.
Okay. I mean, I guess depending on how you paint them, you can make them look like something else, I guess.
And the best way I can describe it is, if you really want to know what they look like, if you look at the claws, all those little bumps on her claws are what's underneath that peck-looking stretch flesh.
Oh,
That-
okay.
So it's super good-looking miniature. Attractive-wise, not so much. I love the dress. I love the outfit. If you ever throw that outfit on something else, I'd be like, absolutely, let's fucking go. Pardon my French.
Yeah.
But like, it's peak Slanesh, but it's not
yeah.
peak sexy.
I love her pose. She knows how to work it. I love her outfit. Would not want to date her. Hell, would not want to run into her in broad daylight.
Nope, and that's
The
perfect for
face
Slanesh.
itself is just like, yeah. It reminds me of like cannibal movies or like an ogre mouth kind of. And I'm not into that.
Not either.
So and I would even say it might be a mood killer for me.
Oh yeah, no, very much mood killer. That face alone is mood killer. Sadly. Yeah, I have actually seen a conversion of that miniature where they take the head
Oh, you have?
from the demonettes, the old demonettes, and put it on, and you'd be
Oh, the better
surprised how
ones.
much.
Yeah.
Yep. So you'd be surprised how much a head swap alone improves that. but I've also seen it to where they green stuff another booba on the stretched flesh, and it becomes a whole nother miniature. It's super pretty, but it is not what the mini originally looks like.
I can see this working. Where they, like, maybe take the top off or whatever. Again, difficult because it's a metal mini, I figure.
Not really. It's actually quite easy.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, and swap it out with, like, some sort of, like, dark elf head or something appropriately sized. I could definitely see that working.
She's literally the size of the old Slaneshi demonettes. Like, she's no real bigger. The only thing that makes her, quote unquote, bigger is the giant crab claw up in the sky and her hair. That's it.
You also kind of, I don't kind of know why the hair is up there. Is she, like, falling from something? Or descending?
Nope. That chick is on so much sex, drugs, and rock and roll. You have no idea.
All of the hairspray.
Yep.
Moving on. This is the High Gladiatrix for the Dark Eldar, I think. No, Dark Elves, sorry.
I have not seen this miniature before.
I'm on the fence about it, because there's definitely some things that I do not like about it. But if you, like, take a step back and see it on the tabletop, you might be like, oh wow, that's a really nice mini, until you zoom in. Oh hey, for the love of loot! Have a little look at this. I need to take a bathroom break. I'll be right back. Entertain the people, Ren.
This is gonna be tough. Chat, you can't see it obviously because I'm not the one taking a look at it, but this chick's got a butt, and it's in leather. It's a pretty leather butt. Like, the head is questionable. Oh, man, dude. I love this miniature. Like, I love the armor. Other than the fact that it can have a helmet. Don't like the fact that it's got a helmet. But, like, damn. What's this? 1 second, chat. Work is calling me. Of course. The worst time.
Of course, for all the ties to people that call you. I'll be right back, guys.
Sorry, of course work called the second you stepped away.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I just got back. Hang on. Let me put my arms back on.
No, I just had
So,
to take a look
you
at this
said
image.
something about her having a butt.
She does. She's got a leather butt. 1 second here. Like, it's a good-looking miniature.
Oh, I
like,
see you sent me a different Enchantress, too.
yeah, I don't like the other one. The other one looks terrible. That head alone is horrifying.
Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, I like a spear, too.
Yeah, like, it's
like a
good,
double-headed glaive or something?
Halberd.
Okay. Okay, I love her ass.
Like,
And
she's
I didn't
look at
know
the
how,
back of her
like,
legs, too. Like, she's
fitness
got,
gym. Her, yeah, I was just about to say that. Like, gym fit, like, calves are.
just like, there is something. Oh wow, did I really just?
This is a different paint job, I feel.
No, that's the same miniature you're looking at. That is
Like,
literally
no, it's the exact same one. Lee. How do they switch the heads? Is it just photoshopped?
No, it's realistically they more than likely magnetized it in some way, shape, or form, or just, believe it or not, if just teeny tiny amount of sticky tack.
That makes sense, yeah. When you paint it on like a Q-tip or something, and then switch the heads out for like the photo shoot.
I.
Okay, you kind of see it with the hand here.
You do.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like this mini more than I realized, actually. The paint job is just not really doing her any justice now that I see it up close. I thought that the you know, I'm a sucker for like definition for like arms and stuff and like creases, and because that shows that you put in a lot more extra effort in making it look a bit more realistic, right? Because just having a bland like straight noodle as an arm isn't, you know, it doesn't do it for me. I thought this was a very cheap sort of like crease or whatever, but this is just the paint.
It's artificial shading.
See, I like her. Hang on, I need to cough. Sorry. Here we go. I like her jaw. I like her little button nose. I like her lips. Yeah, but I mean,
it's not terrible.
In the overall, like, I really like her proportions. I like her butt. I like her legs. Her legs are maybe the best part of this, along with like the arch in her back. She's very feminine, very like sexy, even though she's just like stood there.
The whip's very like the whip is very eccentric too.
Her lips or the whip?
Whip. Like the fact that the whip just like if you look at it like the whip goes around her in just like a way that's like, hey, it draws you into the center of the mini because the whip, like you see the whip, but the whip draws you to the middle of where it is because of the way it's wrapped around.
I feel like they correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like they touched her up because with this image, the head looks different.
Yeah, it does.
And like I feel like they touched her up after like the first series of like shoots.
Very possible.
Wow, the paint job really did not do her any justice because like even the booba looked kind of different. Hey, and you have a look here. God, my throat hurts. Yeah, they touched her up.
Yeah, I can see.
I feel like they touched her up.
Well,
okay,
regardless,
I'm loving her. Sorry, go ahead. In case my delay, I'm gonna restart my voice because this is getting ridiculous. Here we go. I should be back.
Yeah.
Sorry for the interruptions, Ren.
Listen, on my end, we're fine.
I know, I just feel awkward very quickly. Passive says, never fucking mind. I'm working full-time at another job tomorrow. More hours, higher pay. Holy crap, Passive, that's great! What's the job? Passive had been looking for a job for like a while now, so very glad we can join them on this journey.
Congratulations.
More hours, higher pay. Awesome! You know what? That deserves a little celebratory co-division. Look at his little face! Oh, you're not my son, right, Rat?
Yeah,
yeah. Oh god, yeah. You know that was the thing. Oh.
All fun and games.
Wires. What? Wires what? Like electrical work? That's cool. Where would I would put her in, if not in hot, which I feel like she should be in, at least the highest of gorgeous.
No, I agree. She's definitely in hot. She's very pretty, Minnie.
Okay. Let me just put her in randomly in the hot category. You know, now that you brought up those different like angles and stuff, it really changed my perspective of it.
That's why I always take a look, because seeing something from one angle does not give you enough to really go on.
It can be quite deceptive, yeah. Next up is Hilda. I think from the Lord of the Rings miniature range.
Remember I said one angle could be deceiving? Yeah, no, I lied. One angle's all I need of this one.
Yeah, it's not great, is it?
Nope, not at all.
I don't know if it's the paint, but I've yet to find a single pretty lady model from the Lord of the Rings miniatures range. Like, and she looks like an old bitty bag lady.
I think she's
like a lazy eye, kinda. Yeah. Would not date her.
I feel like a horrible person because everybody's beautiful on the inside, but nope, no, I'm good. I'll pass.
We need to be objective here.
I'm going to be
No,
very
that's a
objective.
smash. What do you mean smash?
Smash the
You
no,
would
so
smash
smash
this
the
model?
model. Move on next.
Okay.
Nice move.
Where will we put her? Because it's at least below mid.
I'd move killer personally. God, that face.
Mood killer. Okay. The Lord of the Rings ones have added themselves at the bottom, so we might just find them at random. But I believe the next one is another sister.
Bring it on.
So, we can judge both of these, but we can agree that the standing one is the main one, right?
I didn't even see the one laying on the ground at first. Oh God, I'm bad today.
Because the one on the ground is not doing herself any favors. But I guess she's also in pain
dying.
and dying, but... I very much like the apothecary sister, hospitaller, sorry. She has for what she is and how she's painted, actually a very well done face. I love the curvatures of her armor. It betrays her proportions very well. Shows off very well with, like, you know, the cloth and like the skirting she's got on. The habit that she's wearing is not like fully concealing. In fact, it's accentuating what she's doing.
Yeah.
And despite being in full armor like many of the sisters, this one is really well done. I like how her hair does not look like a wig. I like her. She's not the prettiest, but I really do like her.
She's not hot. She'd
No,
be, like,
definitely not. No.
Very top of mid. Or like higher up in mid, in my opinion. Not in a bad way. It's just like she doesn't do anything super special. She's very solid looking, but you don't get to see a lot. I just looked at this miniature from behind. It's just cloak. You don't get to see really much of her butt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would agree with that.
The only thing's just real weird. She's got her legs are very wide for somebody with such a small torso.
Maybe I hadn't noticed that. Maybe it's like for like the skirts to make her legs a bit more visible.
Yeah, I mean, it's not terrible. Like I said, very top of manner. Like, want to try to put her in hot or not hot, gorgeous? Sure, but
no, I agree with you.
Yeah.
No one says just get a brown paper bag and smash them both. Put them gorgeous next bottle. Childbearing hips. Most of the sisters have childbearing hips. Yeah, chef's pleasure pack. I would say top of mid, yeah. Upper mid, yeah. Let's see, because every time we go further... Oh, this is an interesting one to talk about. House Grind Military Attaché. So this is, I feel, some sort of Kasserkin or like elite that's from a house itself, like a night house, I think. And she's definitely got an air about her. You can definitely see she's a warrior, she's a soldier, she's very tough looking, she's got an arm replaced and whatever, I think. But as soon as I look at the face, and I'm one for like muscle mummies, you know, I'm one myself, right? I like my Ray Ripleys, I like my Gina Carano's, I like my Lucy Lawless's as Xena. This one, I don't know what to make of it. It kind of looks like a guy. If she didn't have like two chesticles, I would have said this was a man.
Like, she's very like you ever played oh god, what was his name in Borderlands? Hammersmith?
His name?
Hammerlock, that's what I'm thinking of. like
Hammerlock because of the stance,
well, it's
with like the
a
boots
dull
and stuff.
aesthetic.
It's
She
very
literally just looks
British
like she's
military, I guess.
yeah, she looks like she's like she would go out into like the African wilderness and hunt an animal.
And hunt stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean like,
It's funny
and she's
because
not
she's got a
single
shotgun
miniature.
too.
Like she's two. She's a pack of
She's a-
two.
Yeah. Wait, there's two of the same one of the same blister.
No, so she comes
what you're saying?
with another thing.
Oh. Oh yeah, no, I know. I cut her out of like the frame.
Yeah, now that I see that, like I have a hard time not seeing her as like some African safari person.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like the face.
I mean, there's no doubt she definitely like kicks ass, and she's probably really good at what she does. But hot? I don't know.
She's mood killer.
That's like
though.
Jackie from Cyberpunk. Oh, damn.
Raven's not a bad
It's
one.
that's kind of harsh. Like, I mean, Jackie's good and all, but like, she's not that like white or whatever. But she's definitely. Let's just say like. She looks like she's been roided, like she's been taking like how those like female bodybuilders who claim they don't take steroids but have like a deeper voice and like these manly jaws and whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of looks like her.
Yeah. What do you think? Mood killer? Below mid?
Listen, I would say below mid because there's options in Mood Killer that I would choose
Yeah,
her
that's
over
fair.
instead of everything else.
Yeah. Bottom of below mid. Sold.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh, we might finally be getting into like Eldar territory.
Yes.
Yep, here we go. Howling Banshee. Now, I couldn't find which year this was, or I forgot to post it in there. But it's definitely one of the earlier ones, definitely a metal one.
That's not.
And
the
I'm pretty
first
sure you
one.
painted it.
That's. Oh yeah, I had an army of these chicks. I actually still have them.
Nice.
They're second gen.
Secretary, that could be, because I think I've got examples of all editions. They made a lot of Banshees.
So.
Let's see, I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah, so they're
6,
second
7,
gen Alley Banshee.
8, 9, 10, 11. I've got 11 Eldars like in a row, and most of them are Banshees.
Yeah. So I really like them. They are a little dated. They don't look bad. Like they straight up scream Eldar. It's not hard to tell what they are. The helmets were just a little wonky for me. They were a little bigger. The plumes were perfect size, but it seemed like the bony armor was just a little too big.
You had this, right? Like, what year was this, like, second edition?
No. So not second edition. Of
Charlie
Warhammer,
Aqua, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you enjoyed the stream so far. And how did you find us? So, the second edition, sorry, you were saying, like, what year was this around?
I don't remember. This was back when the headquarters was still up when I was a kid. This was the second release of Howling Banshee.
It feels like it would have been in the 90s at least.
So it wasn't. So it wasn't 4th edition because the 4th edition codex, or not, sorry, the 4th edition rulebook did not have these Howling Banshees in them. They had the ones before that.
Mm-hmm.
So they were either like 5th or 6th edition of Warhammer. If I'm not
early
mistaken.
2000s?
Yeah, you gotta remember Howling Banshee. They've had so many Howling Banshees releases. It's painful. Like not in a bad way. Like I'm happy that they update them because it's really nice to get new looking miniatures. But yeah, Howling Banshees. I think they are the most updated Eldar miniature of all Eldar miniatures.
That could be, yeah. Like at a first glance, I was surprised at just how many there were.
Yeah, like there's the ones before these, there's a generation after these, the generation after the one after this had like a mid-generation release, and then they had another one after that, and I'm pretty damn sure they just came out with another fucking plastic kit of them now, which means we have 5 generations of fucking Howling Banshees. Like, God damn it!
And they kind of what I noticed when I was going over them is that they had sort of like the same design philosophies happen to them, so, like the Sisters of Battle. So you can sort of like tell at which sort of generation they were like, oh no, we need to make them less sexy bad. Or like make them more butch looking, make these bitches have muscles. And then later on, they were like, let's make them lithe again and make them more feminine looking, elegant, more animated.
Yeah. Like I don't hate these Banshees at all. I do agree with Nomad's call though. I think this is like if I'm gonna have to be rough because there's a lot of Banshees that I really like. I do think they're probably mid.
Mm-hmm.
Like not a bad way.
Yeah, I was gonna add to that. Yeah. I was gonna add to that, but I definitely agree. It's mid. This doesn't do it for me, but it's not the worst mini I've seen. And definitely, I'm taking into account at which, like, version or, like, year they were from, like, design philosophies or whatever. Taking that with kind of a grain of salt. I would definitely say she's mid.
Yeah, agreed.
It would have been nice to, like, see their faces, but I mean, that goes against, like, everything about Banshee lore, then, I guess.
I know.
Because it's like the helmets that like allow them to like scream, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. It disorients their targets and make it so it's very hard for things to shoot at them while they're yelling at you. Mm-hmm. Next Banshee.
Moving on to, I think the same, or maybe a release after that, because like the plumage and stuff is like way better.
It's the same. It's the exact same.
It's the exact same. Wow, they really, because like even the gun and the sword look better. How does she look better than like, like even proportions, like the legs and like the pose.
If you look close enough,
like this one looks way better.
Yeah, it's the same mini.
It's the same mini.
Not literally.
No, it's
sorry,
a different
literally.
pose.
Yeah, so not literally the same mini, but the same armor style. It's just Howling Banshees had different looking heads. Like, it was very weird. Like, they didn't all have a uniform helmet. They were different looking helmets. It's very different.
See, I feel like the pose here and the helmet really makes her shine more. Because it's kind of hard to see because of the white paint scheme and, like, the white background. But this, like, line here, this arch, this bend... Holy fucking shit. Like, this is one top fucking level of gymnast. Like, she's definitely got some moves. Her pose is way more elegant. It's way more feminine. Her boobs are bigger and more well-rounded, like, well-formed. I love like, the plumage. Like, no, plumage? It's the angle, I know. But even if I were to turn it, I feel like this is a way more visually pleasing pose than the other one.
No, I agree. 100%.
And like even like the tufts of hair are like flowing nicely. Is that their original hair, or is that just like attached to the helmet? Do you know?
No, that's 100% original.
That's their own hair?
Oh no! Sorry, I apologize. No, that's
attached to the helmet.
I actually have no idea. No, it's definitely attached to the helmet because I've seen Howling Banshees without their helmets on, and that's not their hair.
Because I've personally, sorry, the music stopped. It's not their hair, okay? Because I've personally never seen one without a helmet before.
There's art of it in the codexes. In one or two of the codexes, you can see them like holding their helmet. Yeah, I'll find an image of it.
Oh, that's good to know. Where would we put this lady though?
She's like top of mid. She's not gorgeous, but she's very higher up on mid.
I would agree to that.
Listen, like I said, I'm gonna have to be hard on these chicks because I love Howling Banshees. Like,
gonna have to turn your heart into a stone, yeah.
Yep, I had a Howling Banshee army. That was my whole shtick. I had 3 squads of Howling Banshees, 3 transports, and I just ran at you. Damn with the results.
That's kind of how I wanted to play Black Templars when I first got them. just randoming Rhinos and like Land Raider Crusaders. Drive up as far as you can and unload them. Charge.
Damn with the results. Who cares? Just have a good time.
Yeah, just have fun. You're gonna have to tell me about this one then, because it says 3rd edition.
It's
But
the
it looks
same
like the
model.
same sort of like, yeah. So it is 3rd edition then, all of them.
So there you go. Yeah,
That
so
means you're
it
like
is
late, I mean, 98, 99?
something like that.
Something like that, yeah. Very easy for me. I feel like she's on the same level as the previous one.
The only thing about her about that one specifically is the arms are a little stubby, but
Yeah.
not super bad. But like, yeah, she's definitely exact same as the last one. Personally, like,
I feel like
not-
it's the exact same helmet too. I'll put her in the lowest of mid. Oh, wait, like this. Next one, I feel, is, yeah, it's 4th edition. So this is, oh, wow, yeah, you can tell, like, the boots really look different.
these ones I have painted in my
Oh, and the sword.
my
Yeah.
what is it? My case downstairs. They're good looking minis. They're fine casts.
This might sound harsh,
Mhm.
but I feel like they're on the exact same level as the previous one. Mostly because what the fuck happened to the hair, right? I love the sword and like the gun. They've gotten like an enhancement and like the jewels and stuff. It's not that much of an improvement. In fact, like stuff like the helmet have been a direct downgrade in my eyes.
You have the exact same sentiment that I have. I love everything about that mini. So I like the helm. I don't love the helm. The helms of the
Mhm.
previous minis, I would have loved to have seen that on these.
Yes, because like this is just a normal Eldar helmet with hair, and the hair
It's a
itself
direct-
looks like it was like puttied, like sculpted on there. It's what I see for a lot of like beginner designers for like 3D printing, because design and printing has never been more accessible now, so everyone can do it. And you see a lot of them that are just like, they try and put hair in there, but it's not got the same level of detail as this has.
Yep. Yeah, I agree 100%.
So,
Those
yeah.
helms were banshee. Like they really were. They were a little big,
So
but they still looked.
yeah, would we say then just mid again?
Yeah, like below the other banshee.
Okay. The next one I feel is also 4th. Oh, it's 8th edition. Sorry.
Yeah, that is definitely more.
I'm gonna let you speak first.
They took some inspiration from the helms from before, and so the helm is a mixture of the last two that we've seen. They changed the mount structure, they
Yes,
changed
agreed.
the side, but they didn't keep the top part, which is the most important part. The helm.
I feel like they definitely improved the hair as well, compared to the 4th edition. Weapons look even more elegant, graceful, more believable, right? The armor itself looks a bit more believable as well. It's not as patchy or like catsuit kind of looking with like ridges on it. It looks less 80s sci-fi movie and more like, hey, this is actual armor, right? But it doesn't wow me. It doesn't impress me.
Yeah, it's very mid, it's middle of the line. I mean, like,
If it didn't have the boobs, which again, like they seem to shrink every edition,
yeah.
I could not tell you, or without knowledge, that the Banshees are all women. I couldn't tell you that this was a woman.
Yeah, like the fact that they're howling. I know that they're howling banshees is definitely one of those like preconceived. Like, well, I know they're all chicks, but like, yeah, like, do I think it's a terrible female looking miniature? No. Do I think it's a really good looking
No,
female
me
miniature?
neither.
No. it's one of those where it's smack dab in the very center. It's androgynous. This is the word I need. It's
Yeah,
androgynous.
I feel I felt with this one that they were trying something new, but it turned out to be very generic.
Yeah, agreed. Like poses are great, weapons look cool. The helm is getting to where it's a little teeny bit better, but it still is not there.
Shall we put this in below mid?
Very top of below mid.
All right, I could agree to that.
Oh, I
Now,
know this
the
next
next one.
Yes.
I mean, I guess they could be painted red. I always thought that was like a specific color scheme, but I guess I always seen like Bilton as like the official, you know, the white with like the heart and whatever, right? As like the official paint scheme for like Eldar. So I've never seen a red Banshee before.
Yeah, mine are all white.
So I was
Mine are
kind of
black.
surprised by this one.
So yeah.
So
Oh, man.
Exarchs, correct me if I'm wrong, is this more like a leadership character, or is this more like a sergeant or a champion or something?
Yeah, Exarch is like a sergeant.
Okay. So third edition again. So they, again, when you look at like the shin guards and like the feet and whatever, like the boots, it really harkens back to that sort of like older style of like attire and whatever. But maybe it's the paint scheme. But again, if it didn't have like these boot plates, I couldn't tell.
Yeah, I agree. The weapon is my favorite part about that mini and the helm, but like. Other than
Oh,
that,
the weapon looks fucking cool. I definitely see this like at least a head for it for one of like the Grey Knights or something.
Yep. Yep.
So I guess we can put this one in below mid too then.
Yeah, like somewhere in there. She's not the worst. She's not the best. She's kind of like middle of the line. If this is the next one, I think
Hopefully
it
we'll
is.
get better now because we've got an Exarch from third to fourth now. And I don't know what they did with the helmet. So if you could like explain a bit more.
There is no explanation I could give you. Somebody was smoking drugs, and they weren't the good ones. Like
They gave her like a crown or something, like a bejeweled or a jade sort of crown. I mean, I guess green because jade, but I don't get it.
I don't either, Mad. I'd be lying to your face if I said I did. I love Howling Banshees, but they were on something. And the worst part is I own those shit. Like my Exarchs are those Exarchs, and I was not a fan of that.
See, I
style
love
of
her
art.
glaive. I love her weapon, but even though like the armor starts to look more like armor in like 4th edition, I'm glad she's got more defined chest area. But again, if she didn't have those, I wouldn't be able to like differentiate like I mean, I guess Eldar and all have that typical issue all the time. That issue typically.
Yeah.
But I couldn't tell you if it was a woman or not. But at least this one looks more feminine.
It does, and the problem that I have, like, it's the problem that I've always had with Eldar is like Eldar had like every single mini in the Eldar range, other than Striking Scorpions and Howling Banshees, could be either sex.
Mm-hmm.
Like Striking Scorpions are just all male, Howling Banshees are just all female, and all like their Guardian models used to, like, I can't remember how long ago it was, but like even their basic Guardian sets have female chest options and male chest options. It wasn't, I can't remember how many of each you got.
Those
but,
are
they were,
like the basic troops, right? Guardians?
Yep. Basic troops had the
And
option
from
to
a
be
Guardian,
male.
they like oh, sorry. I reset my voice again. Delay. From Guardians, they get to like move further up into like these different sort of schools or like paths, right?
To a degree, I don't know a ton about Eldar, I'm not gonna lie. I just think they look cool. I just never really looked too much into their lore, if I'm being completely honest with you.
Well, you being the Eldar aficionado, where would we put this one? I definitely say it's better than the last one we've seen, the 3rd edition Exarch, but not by much.
Like, if it's mid, it's bottom of mid. If it's below mid, it's the very top of below mid.
put her at the very top of below mid.
So those two Howling Banshees are very close to each other.
Let's see, because the next one
There's one
is...
of the ones.
Oh, fuck! Okay. I was lying before then. I have seen one without a helmet. And I wish she had a helmet on.
This is where
I'm not
they
gonna lie,
kinda...
like she looks like if we didn't have like the chin thing, and she had a less defined sort of like snarl, she would look more feminine. Now she looks really androgynous.
Okay, hold 1 second here. I'm making an executive decision on this. I'm finding another image. of this
Okay.
art.
Look forward to it. I do like the golden bangles and stuff. I don't know why they do that. It's a nice extra though.
Yeah.
But I've never really seen the point of adding golden bangles, loose bangles. Like you can have like the solid decorations or whatever on armor, but loose?
Okay, here. Please, let's use this one instead. Because this looks good.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like when I say the painter was drunk, that motherfucker should have been fired because that was a fucking crime of how they painted that face. That is the literal same face. Not painted like shit. Like...
Hang on, is this the same mini?
Yeah.
Oh, it's got
They have
different
two
weapons
options.
options. Okay.
Yeah, so the Exarch can take the polearm or she can take 2 dual-wielding swords. It's something they've always been able to do every
Okay.
edition.
Oh. Her arms are like balls and her ball tips or whatever. You know what I mean? And her
Yeah.
torso has the ball sockets.
Yeah.
So you can pose them.
Yeah. And
Ah,
here's the biggest
that's kinda
thing,
cute.
too. So you remember how we hated the last Exarch helmet? That's the new version of the Exarch helmet right there. And look how much better it looks.
Really?
Yeah.
How
Not that
how
one.
the fuck did they make her nose look so bulky?
Yeah, just please, God. Like, look at the difference
like-
in skill.
They painted on the furrow of the brow.
Yeah.
Okay, that kind of changes everything because like the snow is like way. Did they didn't use a different head for this, right?
Oh, that is the literal same head.
Okay, that really changes things for me actually, because now, like in this pose, you can even see it slightly better. I thought there's way more bulk, like right next to here, like on her hip, but she's actually really slim and like live.
Yeah, like I've seen these minis, not painted that well. Like that is obviously leaps and bounds better than what I've seen, but they are very pretty models. They look very
Yeah, I do
good.
like her.
The chest could be a little bigger, but I mean any chest can always be bigger as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, I mean if
See,
you need to
but-
have an example,
Yeah,
of like
but
if you-
this is 8th edition, right?
yeah,
I feel like there's more the release like after that, like one more release, and the release after that, like more pronounced chests again. Like this is from this like weird time period where it became a little bit more Puritan, a bit more conservative or whatever. No, it says ball joints. Yeah, that's one. Yeah, that's a way better. Sorry. By the way, how much time did you have left?
I've still got like another 20 minutes, so we got a few more to go.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, if we can
So,
this
where would
to
we
judge
put this one?
a hot, like, oh god, no, that's tough. Like,
I would say gorgeous, but you making the case for hot?
yeah, like, I'm sorry, the face is great, the armor's good, the curves are there. She does have kind of a butt, you just can't see it, and I can't really find a good angle because finding that alone was hard enough. Like, if she's in gorgeous, she's like absolute top of gorgeous. If she's in hot, she's the very She's like, I don't know, dude. I like her face more than I like the whip one. If I'm being completely honest with you, like the chick that we looked at that had the giant whip that curves around her. I like her more than that.
I
Many.
mean, definitely without making her look like she's got this angry sort of like creased face with like heavy brows and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's put her in hot and let's let people decide with a vote what happens to it. No, I think I heard myself.
You all right?
Yeah, I scratched myself accidentally with my nail.
Damn.
Let's go to the next one then. Pally Banshee
There
XR,
they
I think
are.
from like the very first, like,
Yes.
this is the only Pally Banshee I've seen with any type of like pick or axe.
Let's see. I think.
Like glaives out, like fall out of that category. Like specifically like picks or axe.
Yeah.
Axes.
The rest of them had swords. I think that was the way that you told the difference between the
Mhm.
regular ones. The Exarch was the Exarch had the axe. But I wasn't a fan of these banshees, if I'm being honest.
Straight off the bat, I will say, somehow more feminine than some of the other ones.
You're right. You definitely are.
But, oh, they do have the bangles here too. Interesting. It's like a callback to like some very older lore then, or like design choices. But the sculpt itself kind of looks shitty. Like her legs are like so thin. And her calves are bigger than her thighs, which is a weird choice. Definitely suffers from like the very older sort of like design choices, like bigger hands, bigger heads, like heroic sort of scale. And if again, it wasn't for the chest, I couldn't tell if it was a man or a woman.
Agreed. And if you think she's bad, you should see the other banshees that came with her. None of them were good.
I think those are on the list.
Good. Don't look at what I linked to.
I think they're yet to come.
Okay, I see them. Yes, we're good. Okay.
Yeah.
She's.
Up.
I mean.
Yeah. Below mid at the very least. If you have an argument for mood killer, let me know.
Yeah, bottom of below mid. Bottom of below mid. I agree. That's a really good.
I could live with that. No, it says mid. You can't just put everything in mid. No. Oh, up for her sisters then. It might be an easy call to make. Oh, wait. Do we skip someone?
No, I think that's just almost one.
Let me have a look, because it might be named differently in my list. Oh, okay. So there is one that is in between them. Let's do their squad first.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna go ahead and like bottom of below mid and just be done with it because they're terrible. They're so bad.
Yeah. And then we can go to the newer ones, just to have like a good comparison. These are the current ones, I believe, and I'm absolutely in love with them.
So, the miniature that I linked you, the one with the purple hair, same miniature. She's just wearing a helmet.
Interesting. Oh, in the middle! Okay, I see it.
It's so much better. They took away the blockiness. It still resembles the other helm. It keeps the same shape, but they just put artistic flair on it. And it looks good.
Hang on, before I get called out for something, I think we've also done the bottom left one. Let me see. Yeah, we have. We have.
Yeah.
It's 8th edition, so it's not the...
More.
Did they re-release these in like a modern package then?
I don't know if they're the current ones, but they were a kit.
I feel like they at least got like a new paint job for this photo session.
Very possible. I'm not entirely sure.
I can be deceived by a good set of paints.
Oh, these are actually the current Howling Banshees. Huh.
Hmm? Which is
thought
why
they
I
might
found it weird that, the current ones are apparently also the 8th edition ones.
I mean, it doesn't surprise me.
Nomad says the reason I say mid is because of the anatomy of and untapped potential. But it's the anatomy is off though. Like the first
okay.
release, her calves are bigger than her thighs.
It's true. They are.
Oh, hey, Meerkat. Hello, how are we doing today? I'm doing good. I'm looking forward to the next 5 hours being like more recording sessions for Patreon. We're really hamming at home on this one for like a friendly visit episode 2. And according to Kalayev, my director, they want to release before the month is over because they want to do like some sort of like a Thanksgiving week special. To make sure that this month you still get like the episode, which also means that it will eventually get released a month earlier ahead of schedule, like for free. So if you can wait that long, by all means. Depending. What am I saying? And turning back to these ones, I can definitely see that they put like the crown feature back on there, which I guess was like a new staple for like the Exarchs.
Yeah.
I like them. I like them just as much as we rated them before. Like the middle one, again, they suffer from we have a helmet and we must scream.
Yeah.
Kind of feature. I would have loved to see their faces. Other than that, the poses in some of these, because this one was not bad, but like this one I like way more. It's way more elegant. It's as if they weigh nothing, and as Eldar or Elves are, but very feminine.
Yeah.
Right? Like even this one, like the arches in the leg and stuff, like it really makes the butt pop and like the thighs and stuff. So I really like it more.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I love these Banshees. I think they're great models. I think they did a very good job on the pose. And I wished that, realistically, not just the Exarch, it would be nice. I think, do they have the option? I'm curious, actually, now that I think about it. I wonder if they all have head options. Or if they're all helmeted.
That would be kind of cool. I think only the Exarch, because I think it was only like recently where, or you had to go to Forge World, where you had to specifically order non-power armored helmets, but for like Space Marines and stuff. But typically it was like only the sergeant or whatever that could take their helmet off, and that became like a meme or like a joke where they don't have their helmet on, so they got some plot armor.
Oh wait, no. Nope. No, they all have helmetless options.
They all have helmetless.
They're not pretty, but they do have the option for it.
Well, if you got it, let's see it.
It's on the sprue.
Oh, no? Okay, well, never mind that.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, on that sprue, the very left-hand side ones are all basic, like, helmetless options. They still have the mask on, but you can see, like, above their nose for the most part. It's not pretty.
Oh, no. Okay, because they have the screaming visors and whatever.
Yeah, like I said, not pretty. Not flattering at all. So,
yeah, not, let's not do them a disservice.
Yeah. Yeah. I think they're a solid med, personally.
Mm-hmm. Put them at the top of mid. They're definitely, I feel, gonna be a contender for, like, taking the spot from mid, though.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see how the votes end up. Let's see. Next one is... Oh, see, this I think is a... I wouldn't say like a re-release. I think it's a different variant that they made, but they named it differently. Lucrezia Bravos. Because we've seen this one before with the dog. And I wonder what they're called.
She was fugly. Like, she was
bad. Oh, Enforcer. Enforcer Barbaretta. So they basically took the same molds, same weapon and everything, but they gave her a gun and a helmet. And just named her differently.
Yeah, my rating for her has not changed. Like, I'm sorry.
Me neither. Me
Yeah,
neither.
that's what I'm saying.
Where did we place her though? Because it was like way. God, it couldn't be hot. Come on.
It was in below mid. If you look at below mid, like very bottom left hand side of below mid, there you go. You
Oh,
missed
I
it.
see her. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that then.
Yeah, we're right next to it.
Oh, my Dutch is really shining through today. I don't know why.
Okay.
Okay, I will say this: with this Imagifier, sorry, we can look at her from both the banner, because that's a lady, and we've already done statues and stuff before, and the banner bearer as well. I am a fan of both. This is easily one of the prettiest sisters I've seen. Both the icon on the banner and the banner holder herself.
Oh yeah, they're both great, but like to be fair, the reason why she's one of the best looking is because they hit her hair and they hit everything about her face to make her ugly.
No,
So,
like even like what we can see is like she has this cute little button nose. She's got lips actually sculpted on her face. She has this non-manly yet tough-looking sort of like chin, right? And she doesn't have anything over the top. Her frame and her legs, like the scales are amazing, right? The proportions are great. She actually shows like her cloth drapes along and accentuates. She's not hiding too much of herself. And the statue has got like the same things. She's got like my favorite haircut for the sisters too. Very pretty face, same sort of chest area, and the same proportions as the lady down below has. God, that's a massive sword though.
I love big swords.
Like
great.
I like if we were to judge them independently or as a whole, my opinion will not change. I absolutely love this one.
It's a very good mini. It's a very pretty mini.
I might even place a push for hot.
Show me the
Like,
list.
it's not S tier, right? Show me the list, woman.
Show me the list and we shall decide.
Wonder if I can zoom in a bit for you.
No, you're fine. I'm like I know what minis these are.
Like, at the very least, it's gorgeous, but I feel like she stands out too much to stay in gorgeous.
Yeah, if it was just one or the other, it would be gorgeous. But if it's the package deal,
Agreed.
I would
Agreed.
say probably like bottom of hot. Not because she's bad, but because I'm trying to be fair because it is two minis.
Mhm.
So like putting it at the bottom of hot is
I can
just
agree to
fair
that.
enough. Yeah.
Yep, bottom of hot. Very easy, unless you had like different like things to say, but I think I covered both bases.
Like so it's a very solid looking mini.
No, that says, well, it says from Dark Tide. Oh, Lucrezia. So the dog is a cybernetic mastiff. And somewhere there's still like a dog's brain in there. Yeah, cyberborg, borg. But it is widely used by law enforcement and stuff. You know, RBKs, and I don't even know what she is. Hunt team leader? Like, I guess like nobles or like mercenary groups can get their hands on some of them, on those canines, and they can do those things as well. But they're definitely in the game, yeah. No, it also says this should be in gorgeous. See, I get it, but I kind of feel agreed more with Rin on this. If it was independent, individually, they would be in gorgeous, but I feel like as a whole, it's great.
Yep.
Now, this one, I'll let you talk first. This is a new one. It's Inara Sion, the Cleansing Blade.
I saw her today. It was an advertisement for
Like
Warhammer
this-
on Facebook.
Oh yeah, but I don't think you can even like get this one yet, can you?
No. Oh, I don't hate. Like, I think it's a really cool looking miniature. The whole spell effect, like, fucking absolutely nailed it. The
Oh,
hair's really
I
nice.
love the paint job. I like the sword too.
Yeah, like,
So I will bring this up because I'm a sucker for proportions. I feel like her arms are too long, even though she's got like her torso slightly bent and like lifting it up or whatever. And her feet are fucking massive compared to her ankles.
I'm looking up an image.
You know what I mean? Like this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So there's like a drape of her cloth in the way here, but still big fucking feet. I like her face though. She looks like an aunt of mine.
Look, it's not. So she's angry. She's not ugly. Like, that's the biggest thing. Like,
Mhm.
if she didn't have an angry face, I would definitely say that would still be a really decent looking miniature face. Even they just changed the
Say,
angles.
and this is
I
like a
just-
human, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or is it an elf?
And- No, so I think she's human. I don't know. Hold on a second. Blah blah blah. She's a follower of Laurel? No, I think she's an elf.
Because I could slightly tell by like the point of her ear, but I was confused because she has a hammer on her belt. I don't know of any like
The art of her looks
wizarding
human.
schools, and again, like yeah, I don't know of any wizarding schools. Sigmar could be different, but that can conjure water. I know the elves can.
I don't know. Like, would she be like bottom of gorgeous? Like, she's got curves, but like not overly curvy.
Oh, she's not ugly. Like, she's definitely like, if you had the option to date her, big feet and all,
To
you'd
be
probably
fair,
like date her compared to like other ladies.
yeah. She'd be like higher up in mid. Yeah, she's higher up in mid.
Well,
Because
let's
there are a
talk
few.
about her.
There are a few. Yeah. What is
I
it?
would maybe date like the Glade Lord over
Yeah,
her
that
though.
was literally the miniature I was looking at. Like, she'd be right after the Glade Lord. Truth be told.
Yeah, I'd even date Stern over her, but I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Let's put her after like Stern or something. All right. It is midnight though. I do need to head out to meet my director.
What?
To do
calling you?
some voice actings. Let's see what's. Oh, okay. Good. Next week's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, that'll be a start to a week.
So, let's see what else we still need to do because we've tackled quite a bit now.
We've got about half
You
the
think
list.
we're like halfway?
Yeah, we just said
Yeah,
halfway.
yeah, you beat me to it. Definitely looking forward, just like last time, because we see some Inquisitors coming up. I wanna, and I see her fourth in line from now. Talk about Isabella von Karstein. Jane Czar, both of them. That's gonna be a really interesting one. This ranger, I thought it was a wood elf. Never in my wildest dreams before the research I did, in however capacity I did it, did I think she would be a Kislevite.
I don't remember what that is.
Like, I'm so confused by that. Oh, Kislev, the Polish, Russian, and Slavic people of the fantasy world. So they're like the Polish, Russian bear people, ice magic. They're in the north of the Empire, and they're right between Norska and the Chaos Wastes, and like the Troll Lands and stuff, and the Empire. So like the buffer against chaos, basically.
Gotcha.
Another one I really want to talk to you about is, and I'm hoping we get to it next time, is Lilith Hesperax, the old and the new one, because that was like a huge, like, almost controversy when she came out, like the new one. There's definitely some sisters here that I think might belong in Peak, at least one. And funny enough, a re-release of a model of a Dark Eldar that I'm thinking this might be peak. Now, from what I gathered, it was re-released in individual form and slightly sort of tweaked on the mold with something weird or something. Maybe you know more about it when we get to it. But she looks better in that newer edition. And even though it's slight changes, it really helped her.
Yeah,
So definitely looking forward to that. And sorry, what?
I'll be definitely interested when they come around to see.
Yeah, there's definitely some good ones, and there's also still some absolutely terrible ones.
Yeah, waiting for them.
So, yeah. So thanks everyone for joining us today, and let's see if we can't send you guys to someone fun. Was I in display capture the entire time? Ooh, that's not good. Let's see. Oh, I mean, you guys like Ricky, right? Send you guys to Ricky. I think he's still doing. Oh, he's doing Windswept. He was doing Silk Song recently. Thanks for streaming that. Well, thank you. Oh, my controls are still in QWERTY, not AZERTY. There we go. And I'd like to invite you all to see us again on Wednesday. I hope we get to do Moria, Return to Moria with the gang. I'll only today found out that they don't have the DLC, so we might be doing Peak, so that's our plan B. But in either case, it's sure to be a fun one. I'm still working on the chibis as well. I find myself increasingly in like a lack of time, but we'll get to it. And as a few parting words, ooh, Ren, do you want to say something before we close off?
Something.
Okay. Well, I'd like to thank Ren for being here as well, like always. It's nice to talk shop and like talk some history and stuff. And some advice: don't let your dreams be memes. We've had a few members of the community who have hit a bit of a rough spot lately, and or recently. And I'm very glad that you guys have managed to like take some more steps on like the ladder of life, let's say, right? But you can only climb higher on that ladder if you don't give up. So motivation, very important. And I'm glad that we get to like be there along for the ride with your journeys and like see you guys climb higher. So if you ever find yourself, because it's still Men's Health Awareness Month this month, if you ever find yourself in a lack of motivation or you just want to talk to someone, reach out to us, reach out to me if you want to. This is a no judgment sort of like space, shall we say. No one's gonna make fun of your feelings or what you're dealing with or what's bugging you or your demons, whatever. I would genuinely like to see you guys succeed in life, and not just succeed, but thrive, because that just makes the world a better place. And I stand to directly gain from that, so the better the world, the better it is for me. So don't think I'm a saint either. And I keep reminding you guys because, yeah, I'm far from a saint. I keep reminding you guys from that as well because, especially in a professional setting, you might come across people who might look friendly or act as if they have your best intentions at heart, but keep in mind that people's personal gain or greed will usually trump anything else that they're going through. So, not to end on a downer, I love you all, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Be safe, everyone.